A senior royal expert on Thursday took a dig at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry after the Duchess of Sussex urged tabloid shake-up as a UK court ruled in her favour. Meghan Markle has spoken out after her court victory over the Mail on Sunday with a powerful statement saying this is a victory not just for me, but for anyone who has ever felt scared to stand up for what's right. The Duchess of Sussex said she hoped the ruling would embolden others to hold tabloid newspapers to account and provoke reform. While this win is precedent-setting, what matters most is that we are now collectively brave enough to reshape a tabloid industry that conditions people to be cruel and profits from the lies and pain that they create. While reacting to Meghan's statement, royal biographer Angela Levin sarcastically said latest Meghan and Harry plan to reshape tabloid industry. Those two never think small. She added Mail on Sunday lost appeal against Meghan because they used 585 words from her letter to her father out of 1,250, when they could have used less. No problem, she forgot she'd talked to royal aide to pass on info for Finding Freedom when she denied any contact. The newspaper today lost its appeal against a summary judgment which ruled the paper breached Meghan's privacy by publishing a letter she had written to her estranged dad Thomas Markle. 3 senior judges handed down their decision on that appeal at 10 a.m. in which the appeal was dismissed. In a statement after the ruling, Meghan said, "This is a victory not just for me, but for anyone who has ever felt scared to stand up for what's right." Her statement continued, "From day one, I have treated this lawsuit as an important measure of right versus wrong. The defendant has treated it as a game with no rules. The longer they dragged it out, the more they could twist facts and manipulate the public, even during the appeal itself, making a straightforward case extraordinarily convoluted in order to generate more headlines and sell more newspapers, a model that rewards chaos above truth. In the nearly 3 years since this began, I have been patient in the face of deception, intimidation and calculated attacks." The statement added, "The courts have held the defendant to account and my hope is that we all begin to do the same. Because as far removed as it may seem from your personal life, it's not. Tomorrow it could be you. These harmful practices don't happen once in a blue moon, they are a daily fail that divide us and we all deserve better." Giving a summary of the Court of Appeal's decision to dismiss, Sir Geoffrey Vaux said, "The Court of Appeal upheld the judge's decision that the Duchess had a reasonable expectation of privacy in the contents of the letter. Those contents were personal, private and not matters of legitimate public interest. The articles in the Mail on Sunday interfered with the Duchess' reasonable expectation of privacy and were not a justified or proportionate means of correcting inaccuracies about the letter." Explaining the decisions, he said, "It was hard to see what evidence could have been adduced at trial that would have altered the situation. The judge had been in as good a position as any trial judge to look at the article in People magazine, the letter and the Mail on Sunday articles to decide if publication of the contents of the letter was appropriate to rebut the allegations against Mr. Markle. The judge had correctly decided that, whilst it might have been proportionate to publish a very small part of the letter for that purpose, it was not necessary to publish half the contents of the letter as ANL had done.